FM, WIFO-FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Andy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jessup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to the barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jessup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. Well, Bob, long drive over to Equipment on Friday?
Pretty long trip. Longer ride back after the
longer ride back. It's always longer back when you lose, you know. Who added those extra 100 miles? You know? We take the right route back.
Unless it's a 4-lane highway, they 4-lane
it is.
all the way there.
Yeah, it's 4-lane all the way.
Straight through downtown Valdosta.
Yeah,
keep on
82,
rolling, so.
84, all 4-lane these days. Makes it nice going across there.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Got in about 2:15, 2:30. So.
Okay. Did you make it to your morning golf game?
Yeah, we don't tee off till 12:30.
So you did fine then.
Yeah, that's right. I made it to my golf game. Had a good time Saturday. It was fun. But I thought we'd win that game. Like I said, we had a chance in 19-14. We pretty much dominated. Like I said, our defense played extremely well. Just a strange game. Like five non-offensive touchdowns. Kick return, punt return, interception, 2 fumbles. Just strange game. You know. But, you know, like they've said, it was a measuring stick. Learn from it, move on, get ready for the big game against Appleton.
3 aspects of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. And we saw how important special teams play was on Friday night.
Yeah, Coach Shaw didn't mince any words. He wasn't happy with the special teams play. So
yeah,
I liked what he said after the game. He said we're not into moral victories. You know, he was proud of how his team fought, played hard against a good football team. Make no mistake about it, that's a good football team. They beat up on Coffee in the scrimmage, so you know they can play.
Well,
they got some
state champs.
Right.
They got a lot of those, you know, the quarterback back and a lot of the other players back. They got some. It's like you've always said, you know, you've either got speed or you're chasing it.
Right.
And you get somebody with speed like that in the open, and
it was a good test. I enjoyed it. I said I'd rather play somebody like that than beat somebody 45-0. You don't get much out of that.
Yeah.
So I said I like to coach Shaw's lineup. Great competition. So. Looking forward to this game Friday night. It should be a heck of a game. Going to be a packed house. I can't wait to see the atmosphere Friday night at JC Stadium.
Yeah, you don't get better unless you play better competition. And so that's great that we have played a team like that because we got a very big game Friday night here at JC Stadium.
Yeah, and the band performed well. Enjoyed watching the band Friday night. good numbers. They're very enthusiastic in the crowd, so it's an exciting band this year. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be an exciting year this year, both on the field with the football team and with the band, cheerleaders, flag corps, majorettes, you name it, they're all out there. And Wayne County, Appleton County, the border war, and you said those T-shirts are available right now at Sheffield's and Orange Street, right?
There's not many left. They're flying off the shelf.
Flying off the shelf, huh?
Flying off the shelf.
What was that one out the door? That was a T-shirt.
I'm glad I got mine already. So it's a nice looking T-shirt. But
okay.
It's going to be fun. Like I said, all those former Wayne County coaches on that coaching staff over at Appleton County coming back over here. So you know they want to win. So it's gonna, it's gonna be
definitely.
Fun.
Definitely. So it's going to be a big game there at JC Stadium this Friday night. We just need a lot of gold and white and black and yellow there, which there's going to be. It's going to be a packed house. It's going to be wall to wall and treetop tall. Appleton's going to bring all that red down from Appleton County across the border there on Highway 341. It's going to be a great game, and we encourage you to get out there and support the Jackets. And once again, if you can't make it, we'll have all the action for you right here on 105.5 FM and streamed live down our website at bigdogcountry.com. Just click on live stream. And looking forward to the game, Bob. It's always big between Wayne County and Appleton County.
It's going to be a good ball game. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. It looks like Pierce County might be loaded again this year. They whipped up on who they played on Friday night.
They beat up on Jeff Davis.
Jeff Davis, We know Jeff Davis has always got a good baseball team, but I'm not sure how their football has always been lately. And Long County won. Way to go, Long County. Yeah.
I'm glad to see that.
Getting a lot more W's in the last couple of years.
I said they went to state playoffs last year, first time in school history. So I said that coach is doing a good job. Mm-hmm. Still want to get him on the Butch and Bob Show. I told him when they had
912.
When they had the kickoff preview, I told him I'd love to get him in the studio. So
yeah, I'd love to get the Long County coach over here and talk to him. They're just right across got a lot of listeners in Long County, and like to have them over here to talk. Many moons ago. Back in the 70s, and did you ever broadcast him? Back in the 70s, I know we used to broadcast a lot of the home basketball games for Long County. Did you ever do that?
No, we did baseball games for them.
We did baseball too, but
we did state playoffs when they had the big run with Dustin McGowan and Nicholas.
I remember that back when I first bought the station in '92. But Long County, man, they're growing over there. Every time you drive through Long County. You turn here, you turn there, and there's new houses popping up everywhere. Just Liberty County and all that growth is just, spilling over to Long County. A lot of new neighborhoods over there, a lot of new homes, and the county has grown the fastest growing counties in the state, just booming away over there because they've pretty much given out of land, affordable land, over in Liberty County. And so it'd be good to have the coach over here and talk a little Blue Tide football since they're just our neighbors right over there.
He's done a good job. I said they've had tough times in football for many years. In fact, they got them in the state playoffs last year, good year. They almost beat Southeast Bullock in that playoff game, too. It was a good, close game.
Okay. All right. So just a big Friday night coming up this weekend for a lot of football teams. But we just move earlier in the week, Wayne County softball tomorrow at Barbara Struckoff Field, right?
That first region game of the year should be fun. Let's see, you can see how this region – don't really know much about these region teams, Burke and all, we're about to find out.
It's coming, the doors are knocking tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow, 5:30.
And who do we play tomorrow?
Burke County.
All right, Burke coming down from Waynesboro to take on the Lady Jackets, and we encourage you to get out there and support the Lady Jackets. And once again, for some reason, if you can't make it, we'll have the action for you right here on 105.5 FM, and we'll stream the game down our website live at bigdogcountry.com. Just click on live stream. Is that a 5:30 or 6 tomorrow?
5:30.
5:30. Okay. Yeah. Some of them have been 5:30. Some of them have been 6. It'll be a 5:30 first pitch tomorrow at Barbara Struckoff Field.
Man, dude, their travel is 5:30.
Yeah.
It's a long way from Burke.
Did they play over the weekend?
They don't.
The girls did not.
No,
but you had
the middle school team played. Martha Puckett beat Tatnall on Friday.
All right. And volleyball over the weekend? No volleyball over the weekend? Okay. All right.
And volleyball plays Thursday down at the Islands, and the cross-country team picks back up this Saturday. They go to Stone Mountain for a big race.
Who does?
The cross-country team.
You've run around. I've run around Stone Mountain before in a race before.
Yeah, I've run around it and up it.
I've walked up it, but I'd never run up it.
I've got plaque. I ran up 100 times over the summer.
Was that for training for the cross-country? Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I remember walking up that. We moved to Jessup in 1968, and back then the tram wasn't going up. If you wanted to get to the top of Stone Mountain, you walked up Stone Mountain. So I think we went up it once or twice from 68 to 1970, 72, somewhere along there. I don't remember going up it when I was 17 or 18, but walked up it. But when I was a freshman at University of Georgia, we had our very first cross country meet there around Stone Mountain, and that was quite an experience for a South Georgia boy who's used to run on flat surfaces down here, and my very, very first cross country meet. And you got all these teams. You had, I think, Frank Shorter was there from Florida, which he just smoked everybody. And you could either go once around, which was like 5 miles, or twice around, which was like 10 miles.
It's 5 miles. It's 5 miles around there. At least it was when I was.
Yeah, I think it was. So I did the 5 mile, and it was a learning experience for my very first cross country meet there at University of Georgia.
It's nice scenery though. It's nice
scenery.
Nice race.
Yeah. Stone Mountain's a great place to go camping and hang out.
Nice place.
Yeah. Like me some Stone Mountain. Been a long time since I've been there. Been camping there a few times, but it's been a while. Let's see here. Bob, are we eating duck this weekend? Of course, we know what that is about. Georgia, Oregon this weekend. Georgia Bulldogs going to chomp down on some duck.
Yeah, we're going to smoke the ducks.
Yes, sir.
Not worried about the ducks.
We're going to smoke that duck and eat it for supper.
Bo Nix, come on. Are you serious? Auburn rejects, come on. Not worried about him.
Yeah, don't we have the former defensive coach for Georgia coaching the Oregon Duckies now?
Dan Lanning's the coach. Bo Nix is the quarterback. So. But they're a 17.5 point underdog to Georgia.
17.5. Okay. That big offensive defensive line for Georgia is going to pound on them. Just pound on them. By the time the fourth quarter is good, their tongues are going to be hanging out.
I think the mailman will be sitting there at halftime with his helmet off, just watching. That's what I think.
You think so? Think they have the backups in there by fourth quarter? We're talking about Oregon. Last year when Oregon played Ohio State in the very first game like this, everybody's, Ohio State's going to run up and down the field on them, and Oregon won. So you can't take anybody lightly, especially when they got some speed out there in Oregon. So we'll see.
They say their lines are big, but I'm not worried about Oregon. I just believe Georgia's going to go out there and put on a good show. Home crowd in Atlanta, so I don't think it'd be a blowout. I'm saying something like 42-7.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious.
42-7?
42-7.
My word! So you taking the spread? I mean, you're going to give anybody anything?
I'm laying at 17.5. I had no problem.
Oh wow, Bob! All confident here in the Bulldogs. Now you have no control over it now.
I got to believe. Kirby's got it.
You got to believe. All right.
It'll be a good start to the season.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the Oregon Ducks. Not worried about Dan Lanning.
Right.
I'm not worried. I'm looking forward to it. I'm more interested in the Ohio State Notre Dame game. I got the Irish on the big upset Saturday night. It's the Horseshoe.
You do? Yeah. You got Notre Dame over Ohio State at the Horseshoe.
Big upset.
Wow, man.
Go Irish.
You backing this up with steak dinners?
Sure. I don't know if I'm betting. I don't know if I'm getting a waste. I'll take the Georgia Dogs and give 17.5 for any steak.
You will?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, that's no problem.
How those steak dinners are working.
But I'm not so confident on the Notre Dame. That's more wishful thinking.
That's wishful, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we are your Georgia Southern Eagle football radio station for Southeast Georgia, and Georgia Southern kicks off their 2022 season this coming Saturday at home there at Paulson Stadium. Kickoff will be at 6 o'clock. Our coverage will begin at 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon with the pregame show. Kickoff at 6 o'clock. Georgia Southern Eagle. They've been wearing that blue and white, getting up there and cheering those Eagles on to victory as they take on Morgan State there at Paulson Stadium. Kickoff at 6 o'clock. So go Eagles.
Is Georgia Tech Clemson? Don't they open up with Clemson?
Yeah, but that's Monday night.
Oh, that's Monday night.
That's
okay.
Monday night, the 5th. That's going to be a Labor Day night. That's going to be at the Grant Field there.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta, yeah. They're hosting Clemson there in Atlanta. And so we'll have that game for you on our sister station, WLOP, 1370 AM The Buzz. The voice of not only the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, but the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
I don't know if those talking heads know what they're talking about. I watched a lot of previous shows, a lot of these previous shows talking heads think Tech's in for a pretty good season. They think they could be one of the sleepers this year.
One of the sleepers, huh?
That's what they say. So we'll find out.
I hope they have a good season, except when they play Georgia. Other than that, I hope they have a good season. Is that the way you feel, Bob?
Not really. I said my favorite weekends when Florida and Tech both lose, so that's good stuff. So.
Well, I don't know.
I'm a diehard dog fan.
I like to see the Georgia colleges win, whether it's Georgia, Georgia Tech, Georgia Southern, Valdosta State, all these other. I want to see them win. I like to see the Georgia teams win. The teams from Georgia, let's put it that way. Okay?
It's hard for me to pull for Tech. I know we got a local kid there. I'm pulling for him individually.
You pulling for him?
Yeah.
I don't pull for Tech. I just want them to win because we carry the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets on WIFO, and it makes for better programming when you've got a winning football team than a losing football team. Thinking about the ratings, Bob. Thinking about the ratings. Yeah, Clemson, Clemson's rated 4 this year already.
Yeah.
4th, and they're taking on Georgia Tech there on Grant Field. Bobby Dodd Stadium, and kickoff is going to be at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. It's going to be that Monday night Labor Day game.
Dab over there play that freshman quarterback. If he plays that quarterback last year, he's not going to be number 4 in the country.
The one we can't all pronounce?
That guy, yeah, he's awful.
Yeah, the guy from California?
I don't see how he's a quarterback, but anyway, that's just me.
Okay.
But Dabo's got a freshman quarterback. He'll probably play, so we'll see how it plays out.
Okay.
There's some good games this weekend. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. College football kicks in full big time this weekend. As you mentioned in sports a little earlier, there's already some teams that have already played. Most of them play teams they should have beat in some of those games. But you had some close ones, but most of them were blowouts.
They called it Week 0.
Week 0. Don't even count.
Yeah, this is Week 1 coming up.
This is actually Week 1.
So they called it Week 0, and they had a couple of games scattered out there. So it was sad to see Nebraska blow that lead. But he was up by 11, went for the onside kick, and it didn't work, and then he wound up losing the game. So
Nebraska lost?
Yeah, Nebraska
lost. They were leading by 11 and
yeah.
went for an onside kick?
Right.
What the heck was going through their brains? I always say that. Sometimes coaches outcoach themselves.
Man, it's just, he's under a lot of pressure. So
but if you're losing by 11, but
the game was in Ireland. That was pretty interesting.
In Ireland, who was Nebraska playing?
Northwestern.
Yeah. So Nebraska lost to Northwestern in Ireland.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
What do they had at a soccer field over there somewhere? I guess because they sure don't have football.
I really couldn't tell. It looked like a full stadium. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure they had a good time over there.
It was a good ball game, but I felt sorry for Coach Frost after the ball game. One of the coaches asked if he's going to resign. He said he's not resigning. Can't believe people ask him that.
Yeah, it's the first game of the season. Yeah. Now the reporters got it. You sit there and you watch some of these press conferences, whether it's sports or whether it's news, and some of these questions these reporters spit out of their mouth. Yeah. I'm wondering, how do these people have jobs on these national media outlets, whether it's radio, television, print, internet, whatever the case may be? To ask a question like some of these reporters ask, I'm thinking, where did this come from? Yeah,
I've taken a lot of guests down to Jacksonville press room, and I used to point to my boy Dan. He'd stand over there on the sideline, and when somebody would ask a dumb question, that coach would always look over there, Dan, like, take notes, get him out of here. So they disappear.
You don't ever see them again.
They don't get their credentials renewed. So.
Well, it's not asking tough questions. It's asking just
dumb questions.
Stupid questions. You're thinking, what is going through this person's mind? How do they have a job in journalism?
They ask some dumb questions.
They sure do.
I used to sit back and I just laugh.
Yeah, just laugh.
It's just funny.
You see the coaches roll their eyes, trying to keep a straight face.
They just look over to Dan like, Dan, I'm taking notes. Whoever this guy is, get him out.
He'd be like Bill Belichick. Stupid question. Next question.
He's not. That guy's not coming back next week.
Well, the big talk coming in over the weekend and over this last week is, where was Tom Brady? Was he on a forced vacation with Giselle, his supermodel wife? Did she say, we're going to take some time off because we already had scheduled? Or are they having problems? Did he get any plastic surgery or Botox over the time? People say that his face looks a little different. Why was he off for 11 days during training camp?
He didn't look good. That's what I mean. That's the worst I've seen Tom Brady look. I mean, something's different. I don't know what it is, but he didn't look good. Did you see the press conference? Something's like,
no, I didn't. I heard bits of it this morning and over the weekend on our Fox Sports radio station.
He didn't look good.
Yeah, they said that he just didn't look the same. You know, if he's saying that he's 45 years old, he's got a lot of to put up with, to deal with, not to put up with, to deal with. 45 years old and got it to put up with, a lot of to put up with. Yeah, and if he looks bad and he was gone for 11 days during training camp, I gotta say it's a little bit of marital situation going on there.
I don't know what it is. Like I said, there's still that rumor he was doing the Masked Singer. So the Masked Singer's jumping all over that. They've got promos like, could it be?
Could it be? Of course, they're going to. Yeah. But
some say it's true. Some say that's where he was at. I don't know. Some say he was vacationing in Bahamas. Some say I don't know where. You know.
How does a person like that just disappear?
I don't understand why he can't answer the question. That's
I know.
The question.
This is where I was.
How hard of a, it's not that difficult, Tom. You know where you were.
See, we already had a vacation plan. Took the family, and the Buck said it was okay. And if the Buck say it's okay, if an employee wants to take off and the ownership says okay, then you take off.
I just like listening to these former athletes that on these talk shows now. They say that's not going to go over well in the locker room.
No, you don't take off during training camp. You had from February, into January, February, all the way up until end of July to take vacations. Why do you have to take an 11-day vacation in August during training camp? There's a lot of red flags there, Bob.
He is the GOAT, though.
Yeah, well, he has definite confidence. He said, well, he took the time off that he said, hey, I've been around the block. I'm good.
He ran Bruce Arians off. I mean, one of the best coaches.
Yeah.
Can't get along with him, so somebody had to go. And Bruce Arians had to go. So.
All right. Well, it'll be interesting one day to find out where in the world was he for 11 days. But I guess if you put all the reasons, the one with the greatest percentage is working on his marriage, then after that, a family vacation that was planned.
I said it last week. I mean, she pretty much runs the show. If they had a family vacation planned and she tells them to be there, he might have to be there. Are you
going to show up with your? Yeah, I'm sure he is going to show up. Yeah, it makes happy wife, happy life.
That's what I'm saying. So.
I don't care if you are the GOAT.
But I don't understand why you can't tell people that. Why you could just say he was on vacation in Bahamas? I don't understand why it's a deep, dark secret.
I have no idea. That's what makes people think more than just a vacation. If you just say, hey, we had this plan on when I retired, and we just felt it was best for our family to spend this time together before season started. And it's not like he needs a lot of practice, but the practice what he needs is with the current players he has for timing and for leadership. Because, you have so many players that change each year.
I just hope it wasn't a health issue. Just don't know if there's something going on that he needed.
Heaven knows.
But he just didn't look good. I mean, he
was in for one series this weekend. That was it. Not one quarter, just one series. And
we'll see how his season goes.
Yeah, we'll see. And so college football kicking in big time this weekend. High school football in its second or third week, according to which school you're going to. Everybody just loving this football season. The Braves now they lost 2 out of 3 to St. Louis. They have off today. They'll be back in action in Atlanta, taking on, who is it? The Rockies. Colorado's coming to town for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then coming into town, Miami for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then they hit the road for a long West Coast tour beginning next Tuesday because they have off Labor Day. 3 games behind right now. I think you said from
3
the
games
Mets.
out. Yeah,
3 full games under the Mets right now.
DC got blown out this
Yeah,
weekend.
that is. What kind of school is that? Where did they play down there again? Was it another private school?
It was down in Miami somewhere, down in deep Florida. It was a 5-hour trip, so.
That had to be a private school.
That must have been a heck of a team. 41, I know. It wasn't even close, 41-15.
And here it is, BC, 1, 2, or 3, according to which poll you look at in the state of Georgia. Yeah. And so that had to be that sounded like when you mentioned the name of the school, it sounded like a private school. And so they must do some good recruiting to that private school.
Must be a heck of a team to be BC.
I know they're going to be a heck of a team.
They must have had athletes everywhere. I bet that was a long bus ride back to Savannah.
I'm sure it was. My word, to get blown out like that. You know, you're the number one team in the state of Georgia in your division. Yeah. That's something else. That's a heck of a team down there to be able to do that. All right, anything else going on, Bob? I heard that, you had in news where the Wayne County Board of Education reduced the millage rate here just under a mill.
I think it's a little less than a mill.
Just a hair less than a mill, like instead of a full 100%, it was like 90% or something like that of a mill.
And the county's supposed to lower theirs at their meeting on September the 8th. And I said they're not going to meet on that first Monday because it's Labor Day holiday, but they scheduled it for September 8th. Looking forward to having the county administrator at Jefferson, going to join us Wednesday. Like I said, they had a 2-day retreat, a lot of good information. So he's going to come and highlight some of that information on Wednesday. So looking forward to having him on the show. Yeah,
Jeffers on Wednesday morning on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Ought to be very informative. All right, anything else, Bob?
That's going to do it.
All right, have a good day. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and Oak Quinn & Associates.